the police chief or commissioner, whatever they're, he's either state trooper, he's LA City, LA County, or perhaps some other official, cop of California head. And one of his men, sergeant or something, has brought to his attention a YouTube video. Has his laptop in there in the office there. And he says, "Who's this?" And the sergeant says, "Well, these are the guys who MELTON is telling, Stone Cold MELTON is telling all across America to call up California's cops and check in post in 5. Flight 93, check in post in 5. Via speakerphone. Ask them, what do you know about this guy, John Melton Brady, asking for 93 checks, and cops from other states can check those phone records and find out, he hasn't gotten one in 9 years of asking. Ask them, are you involved or are you incompetent? And make sure you call up, since they often play hatred noise here in Teague Terrace. They don't mind Stone Cold being disturbed at home. Ask call good cops of California, who obviously won't mind you showing them America's Hijacked Lifelines. Ask them. What do you know about this? John Melton Brady's been asking for 9 years for that first 9/11, Flight 93, a check of America's Lifelines. Call up the cops at work and also at home. Then good cops across America, of course, hand out California's cops' phone numbers. They've got the expertise to do that. And this, the sergeant tells the commissioner, chief, or whatever, he tells them this is crazy Jarod, as the guys on the force call him. And the guy on the phone is making a video of maybe a slideshow of Melton's imagery, my check and post in 5 stuff, or maybe he's just making a video of the phone, the speakerphone, as he asks Crazy Larry, California cop, what do you know about this? Are you involved out there, or are you incompetent? Are you actively taking part in America's Hijacked Lifelines? And Crazy Larry, did I say Crazy Larry? Crazy Jarod, I'm misspeaking. Crazy Jarod says, oh yeah, of course we're involved in America's Hijacked Lifelines. We're proud of it. And he cusses out the guy calling him at home, and flies into a rage and all of this. And the commissioner says, why is this guy working for us? And the sergeant says, oh, it's the Chinese. You know that this one's, that one's, the other one's with the impersonator Stone Cold, one and only. The man wears his imagery on his chest, trying to lose him like a bad habit. Son of a carpenter Mary. Dad worked on skyscrapers, Mom Mary Ann. I'm the son of a carpenter Mary. I get to make parables. They've got the impersonators of him. That's how you conduct religious censorship that can have all of America trying to call Melton and not reaching him. They've got the this one, that one's, the other one, the tall one, the computer geek one, the Microsoft one, the Adventist one, the Latter-day Saint one, and of course they have a whole bunch of them from Utah. The skinny one, the fat one, the tall one, all those different ones. They need cover, both in Utah or across America, and they've also got the Utahnian impersonators out here in California, the sergeant tells them, and they need cops like Crazy Jarod to run cover for them. And we can't do anything about Crazy Jarod because he's a Mormon, Latter-day Saint. I'm Melton, son of carpenter Mary. As long as I had a helicopter, I wanted to get in one of those very seriously. Come to California, ask about John Milton Brady, and watch him come out of the woodwork with impersonators. Make documentary videos of this, especially you good cops across America. Make the video, post a video of the industries of impersonators, and of course, hand out those numbers. You got that expertise to do so? California's cops, what do you know about this? When else will my family's lifeline be affected by what you Hussein placing cops out there in California are actively taking part in? It's religious censorship when they place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. It's religious censorship when you can't reach me by phone to tell me what you believe or ask what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. How do you overcome religious censorship? You see me in person. And yes, you call up the mayor's offices, the governor's office, and you ask, what do you know about this man asking for 93 checks for 9 years and not getting one? Are you involved or are you incompetent? Get their reaction and pose. They pass the buck to the feds asking, why aren't you holding a press conference? This man's been asking for 9 years, and yeah, you can check those phone records. He has yet to get one. A lot of Americans are making videos. They got the timestamp on their phone. They got the number dialed. And those folks who place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after 9/11, they're altering phone records to cover up their crimes. Much worse than Watergate or any political scandal. This affects every man, woman, and child's lifelines in America. Pick up yours right now and try to call me. See that phone you're making a video of is every child in America's lifeline? Make a video of it. Being hijacked when you try to call the handsome bald guy with the clouds there. Post it. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, 100 more. We the people must be the reporters. Call me up in front of every single reporter in America. Network news anchors, local news anchors, any and all in the public eye. Make that video of your child, your family's hijacked lifeline in front of them. And tell those reporters, why aren't you covering the news? Why are you covering a buffoon Trump, whatever the hell he did today? He's comic relief after the Hussein placement. Why aren't you covering every American's lifeline not working as they try to call MELTON? Get their reactions and post. Oh, and if you see a good helicopter up there, remember to wave. Many can throw down some flags so you can check the posting flag. Oh, some even have flash drives of my imagery and videos. And remember to look at those college parties, at those other parties, for that big screen TV playing my imagery. Hook your phone up, get my latest, and you can also find my latest and these big files to print out at www.christcomplex2.wixsite.com/daffodilia, DAFFODILIA. Also at meltonprints.blogspot.com and youtube.com/DNFD series. I'm hoping to get everything up by Christmas as a 4x6 print that I've designed. Check it out. And remember, when you hear that siren, make sure the cops, the firemen, and policemen can reach you. Or at least you can reach them when you need them by checking your family's lifeline. Make the video, post a video. Come see the guy, yes, with the stigmatized eyes. Medical research being passed by. Check them out on DNFT series there. And, print them out, the big fives, and hand them out. They come to a 4x6 print, so you can tell everyone about the Gates livelihood and hijack lifeline. It's going to be boring what you get when you try to call me. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. You get to leave a message, I don't get it. You don't show up on my call record, my caller ID. It's not going to be boring if you need the firemen, police, and paramedics, and you get that. So make the video, post the video, and also explain to them as you hand them at Big 5. Or even demonstrate your hijack lifeline to them. Next time you get that phone ringing, that busy signal, and that phone in your customer's hand, countless other customers' hands, it's not ringing, that's your Gates livelihood. Make a video of America's hijack lifelines and our hijack livelihoods as well. Good night. See you tomorrow.